Okay, so here we go. We are kicking off the 4v4. It is New Breed versus Dynamic for your first match of today. This is Hardpoint, Detroit. New Breed was here for the first time last month. They are actually the younger of all the teams. Made kind of a big splash, got a lot of respect. And Dynamic, I don't know. Do we know Dynamic? I don't think we know anybody on Dynamic. I think Dynamic is a new team. So we're on board here. I know for a fact Atlas is New Breed to help you guys out. Look at the scores. Dynamic is Sentinel Squad with Dynamic J. It's getting pretty freaking loud in here. We got 2 games running at one time. We have 11 teams total in the bracket. There's actually a second place prize. So second place gets 20%. First place, no, I'm sorry. Second place gets 10%. First place gets 70. So here we go. Right now, Atlas Squad is up 32-8, which would be Team New Breed. Like I said, they are the youngins of the crowd, but they are very good players. If they keep at it, they could. You could see them coming in probably top 5 very soon. Nate Hades right now 8-4 for his team. Dynamic J 6-5. Still very early in this match. They're being extremely vocal. They're communicating, New Breed is. They're talking to each other. They're giving call-outs. They're doing a very good job at controlling this map. They do have the lead, 43-19. This is a double elimination bracket. Once again, New Breed gets in there and does get that hill. So right now we got 50-26, New Breed up over Dynamic. Take a look at the KDs right now. New Breed is still in there. Totally unique, 13-6. Vision US 7-9. Dynamic J, it is getting extremely loud in here as we kick off this 4v4. New Breed is still in there, 79-26. 6 minutes left. New Breed is doing a very good job of just getting over when the hill rotates, dominating it. 15-8 for Total Unique. Nate Hades right below him with 17-8. Clearly the top slayers in this match. They just hit 100 points. New Breed is doing extremely well, pulling a huge lead here in map 1. They still remain in the hill. Dynamic just cannot get in there to get any points. They're just dominating this match. Three seconds till the hill rotates. It just did. Wouldn't surprise me if New Breed was over there, and they are. Aries is right there to capture that hill. Nate Hades pulling into the lead for his team at 25-10. Total Unique with 18-11. They are a force to be reckoned with here in this matchup. Hill was contested there for a second. Dynamic did get in there. They are in there now with getting their points a little bit here. Hoping to get back in this game. They still have the hill, holding New Breed back. They need every single point they can get to get back in this match. New Breed talking some crap. It's dynamic. They are sitting right next to me. I can hear them. They're still communicating very well. They're not giving up. Their momentum is real right now. That hype is set in. It has been injected into their bloodstream. They are ready to rock and roll today. As you can see, 137-63. New Breed coming onto the scene today to win. They are just dominating. There's not really much else to say. 30-14 for Nate Hades. Totally unique. 30-14. I'm sorry, 24-14. 4-5 Caps. Colton Seabird for his team is 12-24. So as you can see, they're being outslayed by New Breed as well. It is so loud in here. Can barely hear myself think. 4 minutes on the clock. Still 162-68. 5 seconds till the hill rotates. Looks like Dynamic did get in there for a second, but New Breed boots him right back out, says hell no. Dynamic is back in it. Got maybe 3 points on that takeover. 40 seconds on the hill. Where did this team New Breed come from? They are literally probably ages 10 to 13, I would say. They are young, probably the youngest kids here. Definitely impressed by this team right now. And they're talking shit all at the same time. You gotta hand it to them. Now Dynamic did get in there again to get another couple points on the board, but New Breed still holding them back. With 2 minutes and 56 seconds on the clock. Two minutes and 42 seconds on the clock. 46 seconds on the hill. Dynamic did get in there fairly quickly. They still have that hill. Hopefully they can break 100 right here. But New Breed comes right back and grabs it from him again. They're about to hit 200 very soon. Totally Unique and Nate Hades leading their team. Totally Unique with 38-21. Nate Hades with a huge 41-21. Unbelievable. This is crazy. Dynamic did break 100, but they still are down by 70-something points with only a minute left. And to answer your question, Guard, yes, if you come down to one of the lands, we do let players commentate. 188-120. Dynamic getting back slowly. It would be extremely impressive if they could bring this back right now. It is 130-188. They are slowly creeping back with a minute left on the clock. One minute left on the clock. 147-188. They're only a few points down now. I think 30 if I did that math right. 50 seconds left. They need to rotate to this next hill Dynamic does to even have a chance of beating them. This would be a huge upset for New Breed if they could not win this map. All right, New Breed did get back in there. It's exactly what they needed. They need to hold this for at least 20 seconds to secure it. And I don't see why they can't do that. 23 seconds on the clock. They did break 200, 203 to 157. This looks like it might be over. It is mathematically impossible at this point. Well played by New Breed with 9 seconds on the clock. Unbelievable. New Breed coming onto the scene, being the young guns. Taking this first map by a freaking landslide right out the gate. Well played by New Breed. We're going to map 2. Guys, what's the second map, please? Thank you. What? I didn't hear you. Yeah, I got you bio though. Oh, say it again? Hit the other button on your thing. Hit this. Yeah, I can't hear you. I don't know what happened. When you click this, I heard you. Yeah. Search. Oh, it's no, cat flag.
No, it's uplink. It's uplink.
It's cat flag, right? Uplink?
It's uplink.
Bio uplink, yeah. All right, you guys ready?
Yeah.
You got everybody in? I guess we do.
Let's go.
Hopefully they're in.
Oh my God.
One there.
Okay, sorry about that, guys. I was like talking to different people. I apologize if I talked to you. I forgot to mute the mic. So we're going to BioLab uplink with New Breed in the lead over Dynamic. It is a best of 3. So if New Breed wins this, they shut Dynamic down into the loser's bracket. All right, we're going to start on board, of course, with New Breed because they are the leaders right now in this matchup. So Dynamic does have the uplink, or I should say the satellite. Dynamic J, he may go for a Hail Mary here. We'll see what happens. And he goes for the toss and gets it in. Swoosh! 1-0. Nice play there by Dynamic. Taking a look at the early KDs here. You got Scumbag Duo 4-2 leading his team for Dynamic. And Aries 3-2 for New Breed. Still extremely early in this matchup. It's only side 1 or round 1. Nice kill there by Dynamic. Does grab the satellite once again. And he goes for the long ball. And does not go in. Looks like New Breed does have it. And tosses it off the map. Good defensive play there. I believe that was Aries who did that. 3 minutes and 27 seconds on the clock on this round 1. Dynamic is in the lead just barely by 1. Long toss there. Gets caught up on the rafter. Or whatever the hell that thing is. Dynamic J has the satellite. And interception. Trying to see who has the satellite here. Looks like it is Vision from New Breed. and he's taking some fire, but he's going to go ahead and toss it and get on the board. 1-1. New Breed tied it up with that toss. Totally unique. Now with the satellite, let's see where he's going to try to go. He is taking some fire. They do see him know where he is. Oh, gets taken out quickly on that rooftop there. Dynamic now having the satellite. Once again, seems to really be going after that satellite fairly quickly. He's got one uplink score, the only one for his team. Getting down to that 2-minute mark for round 1. Does get that EXO Reaper in, and once again, that flash. Just getting flashed. Take a look at the KDs here. You got Dynamic J with 8 and 4 with that one cap. Scumbag Duo 8 and 9. Got a minute and 34 left on this first round. Still all tied up 1-1. Visions with the uplink satellite. And he's going to try to go for the 2, and he cannot do it. Successfully defended by Dynamic, I believe. So, out of these two teams, Mr. Neal, what do you think? Who's going to take it?
Honestly, I'm going to go with Team New Breed. They're a really young team, and the way they've been playing down here, they show tons of potential. The first tournament they came to was their last AW tournament. They looked very strong, and I guarantee you they're going to be even better than this time since they've had a lot more practice. This is a very skilled team, very young team too, so it's very, very honestly awesome to see this team go far just because they're all so young.
And the way they're playing today, I don't think that should be a problem. They are definitely, like you said, the youngest team here, but I will tell you what, they still talk trash because I've heard them say at least 17 cuss words in the last 20 minutes of them playing, which is awesome.
I wonder if their parents know they're using such foul language here, man.
Do you think it really matters?
Honestly, no.
I don't think so either. So let's see here. We're still 1-1, 8 seconds left. Looks like this may be a stalemate on round 1. We're going to go to round 2. New Breed can go ahead and take this round. Looks like he was trying to do like a suicide off there, but we are going to round 2. Both teams clashing against each other on that time. Just could not get extra points. Dynamic scored very early. New Breed probably about halfway through round 1. But I'm gonna have to go for probably New Breed as well. I'm so impressed with how well they communicate, how much trash they talk, and how young they are to be hanging in with the big boys, so to speak, right out the gate.
Guy in the chat named Gucci Guard. Guess he knows Jay. Apparently he's really, really good at throwing the ball in the uplink. So I'm looking forward to seeing some clutch throws by him this round.
So here we go. Sandy Rail still up for his team along with Scumbag. 4 minutes, 35 seconds. We just started round 2. Still 1-1 on the board. Totally unique with the satellite. Let's see if he can get on over there and toss it in or get his body in there for that 2. 2 would be ideal right now. And does go down. Looks like New Breed had the satellite back, but defended it. Oh, gets denied. He almost had a clean line of sight, but he did not. 2 Dynamics teammates were right there to intercept that.
Well, that's even better, man. If he can throw out of game, he's never going to throw in game.
That's very true. Although it's a click of a button, but still, accuracy is important. I guess I looked away for a second, and looks like Dynamic went up 1 more over New Breed. I would say, you know, between all the game modes that we see New Breed play, do you think uplink is the weakest?
Who, Team New Breed? Honestly, yeah, they seem dominant on hardpoint. I've seen them play S&D. They can play S&D very, very well. So this is their weakest game type, in my opinion. It's 2-1 right now, so they have nothing to worry about right now. So if it goes S&D, I definitely think they're going to win S&D.
That was a nice little grenade killer by Vision. So yeah, New Breed, out of the 3 game modes, I would say I would have to agree with Statement. But still not over yet by any means. Before we go to map 3. And they do have the satellite right now. They may actually tie it up right here. He's got plenty of backup. He is taking heavy fire, and he throws it. And does not bounce in. If he would have just thrown that just a little bit higher, that would have been in. But he could not get the angle that he needed with that arc of a throw. Getting down to that 2-minute mark in round 2. Let's take a look at your KDs right now. Dynamic J 20 and 15. Colton Sieber 23 and 15. For Dynamic. We're going nice positive, and then you got Vision and Nate Hades. And he gets in there and scores it. 3-2.
Man, Newbridge taking the lead there. Great play by them. They got, just like that, they switched the tables, and now Dynamic only, oh, then Dynamic just tied it. This is a very close game. We'll see who can take the full advantage of this last two minutes here.
Ain't that the truth? 3-3 that quick. It's insane right now. 34 seconds on the clock. They're going to try to go for a throw here. They do toss it, and oh my god, it was intercepted right before it went into the goal. Dynamic Jane with that interception. Well played defense. And oh my god, almost gets it in once again. Nate Hades successfully defended that. They grabbed the satellite once more. There's only a minute left in this match. 1 point and hold would actually win you this round. Vision is heading into it. He's going to get his body, and he does. 5-3. New Breed taking the lead. If they were smart, they would just play defense for another 43 seconds, and they have this round and this matchup.
Looks like Aries on this New Breed team is just slaying the way for these points. He's just 30 and 20 right now. Got the most kills on his team. Kid's second. Only has 21. So right now, he is the dominant slayer in this game right now.
Man. Visions does have it again. His teammates are screaming, throw it out to get it out of the map. Great defensive play right there. 10 seconds left on the clock, and this is over. New Breed knows they just have to hold it.
That was amazing playing by Team New Breed there. Didn't let the clock, you know, shake them. Did what they had to do, and now just like that.
Just like that, they pin one more on the board to say we are definitely not losing this. Congratulations to Team New Breed. They are moving on. Dynamic is in the losers bracket. Fantastic job on New Breed. All right, guys, we are going to take a short break. Your next matchup will be Nightfall versus Revamp. We'll be right back with you right here at GOES Local.